Hey, loving listeners. Welcome back to English Voyage, the place where your thinking gets sharper, your dreams clearer, and your mind becomes your greatest weapon. Today, we're diving into something that can truly transform the way you live, how to become a great problem solver. Life throws challenges at us every single day, some small, like missing a bus, and some heavy, like losing an opportunity or breaking a heart. But remember, life isn't about avoiding problems. It's about learning to solve them smartly, calmly, and confidently. Great problem solvers aren't born. They are built through experience, mindset, and courage. Every successful person has one secret. They don't panic, they pause. They think, and then they act. Because every problem hides a solution, and every solution hides a lesson. Point 1. Train your mind to stay calm under pressure. When a problem hits, panic is natural. Your heart races, emotions rise, and thoughts scatter. But here's the truth. When emotions rise, intelligence falls. Calmness is not weakness, it's silent strength. That quiet inner voice saying, "I got this." In chaos, calm minds see clearly. They don't rush to react, they breathe, observe, and respond with clarity. And that's how great problem solvers rise above fear. Point 2. Shift your focus from problems to possibilities. The more you think about a problem, the more power you give it. So stop feeding the problem, start feeding the possibilities. Don't ask, "Why did this happen to me?" Ask, "What can I do next?" That one shift changes everything. It turns pain into purpose and frustration into growth. Remember, your brain is a problem-solving machine. Whatever you tell it to find, it will find. Say, "There must be a way," and it will search for one. Point 3. Embrace failure as your greatest teacher. Failure isn't rejection, it's redirection. Every mistake says, "Try differently next time." Every great inventor, every leader, every dreamer has walked through failure. What made them great wasn't success. It was their ability to learn from pain, adjust, and keep going. Failure doesn't stop you. Fear of failure does. So when you fall, thank life for the lesson and rise stronger. In the previous part, we learned how calmness, focus, and courage shape great problem solvers. Now, let's go deeper into how to handle complex problems intelligently. Point 4. Break problems into smaller, manageable pieces. Most people get stuck because they see a problem as one giant, unmovable mountain. They freeze under its weight and lose clarity. But here's the secret. No mountain is too big if you climb it step by step. When a challenge feels overwhelming, pause and ask yourself, emphasis, what's the very first small step I can take right now? That single question breaks fear's grip. Each small piece becomes easier to handle, and with every step, you gain confidence and clarity. Emotionally, this process is freeing. Every small action is a victory. With every small win, your brain releases motivation, pushing you forward. Great problem solvers rarely attack a challenge all at once. They dissect it, prioritize it, and move through it one layer at a time. Remember, no mountain is climbed in a single leap. It's climbed with patience and persistence. When you break problems down, you turn confusion into structure and fear into focus. That's how big challenges shrink and become achievable. Point 5. Ask the right questions, not just any questions. The quality of your questions determines the quality of your solutions. Most people react to problems emotionally, asking, "Why me?" or "How did this happen?" These questions keep you stuck in frustration. Great problem solvers ask better questions. What can I do right now to improve this? What lesson is hidden here? What's the simplest way to fix this? These questions redirect your mind from blame to action. They spark curiosity and creativity, and your brain begins scanning for solutions instead of excuses. Emotionally, asking the right questions is empowering. It reminds you that even in chaos, you have control. You're not powerless, you're simply one good question away from a breakthrough. Every great leader, thinker, and creator mastered this habit. They didn't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" They asked, "What can I learn from this?" And that shift transformed their pain into wisdom. So the next time life challenges you, pause before reacting. Don't drown in why. Instead, ask the how. How can I turn this problem into progress? Because every intelligent question opens a door that fear had kept closed. Great problem solvers aren't those who know all the answers. They're the ones who ask the smartest questions. And the smarter your questions, the stronger your mind becomes. Point 6. Think creatively, not conventionally. Most problems can't be solved by old methods. When challenges arise, your mind naturally searches for familiar solutions. But what got you here won't always get you there. To rise higher, you must think differently, think creatively. Every major breakthrough in history was born from creative thinking. Einstein imagined riding a beam of light. Steve Jobs built something in a garage when the world said it was impossible. Creative thinkers look beyond the rules, they question them. Emotionally, creativity is freedom. It lets your mind breathe and explore. When you stop being trapped by "this is how it's done," your brain starts seeing doors where others see walls. A true problem solver asks, "What if I try something no one has tried before? What if I see this problem from a totally different angle?" That single moment of curiosity can spark a life-changing idea. Remember, creativity isn't just intelligence, it's courage. The courage to fail, to experiment, to learn. Every time you dare to imagine, your brain rewires itself to find new paths. You stop fearing problems, you start enjoying solving them. Emphasis. Point 7. Learn to see problems from multiple perspectives. The way you see a problem determines how you solve it. Most people view life only through their own emotions, their own frustration or pain. But when you step outside yourself and see through different lenses, everything changes. Ask yourself, how would someone else view this situation? Or what would I tell a friend facing the same issue? Suddenly, the problem shrinks. You begin to see logic where before you only saw stress. Emotionally, this is liberating. You stop blaming and start understanding. You stop reacting and start responding. That's how empathy and intelligence merge to create true problem-solving power. Every challenge looks different when seen from another angle. What once felt like a dead end can turn into a new beginning just by shifting your view. And that brings us to the heart of today's journey. Becoming a great problem solver isn't about being perfect. It's about staying calm when things fall apart, asking smart questions, breaking challenges into pieces, and daring to think differently. It's about seeing life not as a battle to survive, but as a puzzle to master. So the next time life challenges you, pause, breathe, and remind yourself, emphasis, I am not stuck, I am learning. Every problem you face is training your mind, building your resilience, and preparing you for your next level. You are not running from problems anymore. You're rising above them. Thank you for listening to Emphasis. English Voyage. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep growing. Because your mind, calm, creative, and courageous, is your greatest power.